Today we're going to take our tracing paper snowflakes and we're going to transfer them onto a piece of styrofoam, which will become our printmaking plate. Let's go! Hello, my talented artists. The first thing that we have to do is figure out which side of our tracing paper is the side with the ebony pencil. And I can see by inspecting my tracing paper that this is the side with my ebony pencil because it is darker. You want the darker side to touch your styrofoam plate so that when you press on these lines, they're going to transfer to your plate. So position your snowflake however you want. It can be any way you like. And then with a little piece of tape, just secure it on. And you are ready to transfer your snowflake image. Get a regular number 2 pencil and carefully aim, going over all of your ebony pencil lines. You don't need to press very hard. You just need to aim and go right on top of your ebony pencil lines because that is how it's going to transfer over. It's not a very dark mark, but you will be able to see it. Take your time. Aim like an archer and draw over all of your lines. I think I'm done, but I gotta check. Oh, looks like I didn't go over that part because the tape's still there. It's still in the right place, so I can go over my last part to transfer my snowflake image to my plate, my printmaking plate, which is made of styrofoam. And let me look again. I think I got everything. The next step, I want you to gently peel off your tracing paper and you can tape it to your snowflake worksheet. And then you are going to take your pencil, your number 2 pencil, and you gotta be a real sharp eye. You're gonna go over all your lines. You're going to be carving this time though. You're not going to think about that you're drawing. You're not drawing, you're carving. Now you just want to carve nice and deep. If you have a dull pencil, it's going to make a wider line. If you have a sharp pencil, it's going to make a more narrow line. I want a wide line, so I'm not going to sharpen my pencil. I think my carved lines are deep enough and I am ready to print next week. I bet you're wondering what printing is. I'll give you a little preview for fun. Roll out the ink, making a curved line. You can also change direction. The most important thing is that you are lifting your brayer. Then you are going to apply the ink to your plate. Make sure that you go relatively fast because the ink does dry out. It's not like regular paint. When you are done, turn your brayer so that the elbows sit on the table. That way, the roller of the brayer will not make the table messy. Then we're going to carefully hold our plate by the edges and bring it to our table. When we get to our table, keeping our fingers just on the edges, we are going to carefully center our plate over our paper so that we try to have our print in the center. Now is the important part. I'm going to transfer the ink by rubbing. So now I'm gonna pull my print. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, very pretty. Looks like a snowflake. Yay!
Let's get those plates carved so that we can print next week.